and I'll finish that tomorrow. We'll finish talking about fluoride tomorrow. I went in a whole different direction, and I need to adjust that. So, KJV, King James Bible. King James Bible. All right, let's see. Where were we? We were at Bible Getaway, or Bible Gateway, and we need Genesis. Six. Nope, 7. We were on 7, right? I think so. Let's see. We'll go back to 6 real quick and just see. Did I read 6 yesterday? And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, the daughters were born on them, the sons and the daughters. And the men took what? Yeah, we read that. Okay. Okay. So, we're going Genesis part 7. And the Lord said unto Noah, all right, because we're at Noah's Ark. This is good. Come thou, and so let's just recap, right? I do want to recap, because this is just too good. Here, we'll start with 6. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh, yet his day shall be 120. Suddenly we went from being able to live forever, 900 years. Oh, spewing hate must be talking about Jays, huh? Talking about Jays? Spewing hate? Yeah, spewing hate. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, came in the girls, and they bare children to them, and the same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. We're just so awful. And the Lord said, I will destroy man I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. What could they possibly be doing? Because, obviously, raping children isn't a bad thing to the Bible, to the God. He was always okay with that. So that couldn't be it. What were they doing back then that was worse than raping children? Like they do now. Well, and they were back then, because again, taking wives. They were taking these wives. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations. And Noah walked with God. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth was also corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. Wow, whoever wrote this just had no idea how to write a story. They say the Bible is the greatest, blah, blah, blah. It's not. It's really a terrible story. It's written poorly. Jumping from thing to thing, it's like non-linear. It's bad. All this goofy ass writing, no consistency. Sometimes they saith, and sometimes they said or say. Like, what the fuck? Who decided all this bullshit? And God looked upon the earth, and, behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. All flesh had corrupted his way. And God said unto Noah, The end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. So there was so much violence that God thought he would violently kill everyone. God sounds like a dumb J to me. You'll notice how often I blaspheme and nothing happens because there is no fucking God. It's stupid. This is J fairy tale bullshit. Please understand that. This is J fairy tale bullshit. I didn't know that. I know you're talking like you're while you are talking instead of with. I always feel like you're talking instead with. You're talking at instead with. Talking at. What do you think is supposed to happen here? How could I be talking to anyone else if there's no one commenting? Or if the comments are stupid, why should I give them any sort of energy? Besides, we're reading the Bible here. Isn't that the good thing? Isn't that the way it should be? Me and JC hanging out, trying to be the A to the B. If you see my double D's, then you might just sneeze, and I won't say bless you. No, I will. I will. I love saying bless you with all of the same powers as the Pope. People don't like that for some reason. People want to believe that the Pope has magic powers. Magic sneezing powers. Holla! So God has decided to violently destroy the earth. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without pitch. I'm sorry. Shall pitch it within and pitch and without with pitch. Shall pitch it within and without with pitch. Shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make of it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. A window shalt thou make in the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof, with lower, second, and third stories shalt thou make it. And behold, even I, wait, think about this. How big would that thing have to be? It's supposed to hold 2 of everything, right? Meaning all of the animals from all over the place, polar bears and iguanas and all the things from Madagascar, the lemurs and shit that only exist on Madagascar. Penguins, tigers, all sorts of snakes and every creeping thing, every bug, everything, all fit within this 300 cubits, which, cubits isn't miles. It's actually a pretty small boat. Much smaller than today's cruise ship. Yet it had the giraffes in there, hippopotamuses, elephants. Yeah. You name it, man. 2 of everything was in this boat. And the best part is, so God said it had one window up at the top, in that top portion. We've all seen it. Big boat, small little square on the top with the window in it. Must have been dark on those bottom 2 levels, huh? Must have been dark just about everywhere in that fucking boat if there was only one window and they didn't have lights. So how, even if you had the door open and the window open, how would you actually light that thing? How would you be able to see anything in there? And are we to say that every animal just sat in there in the dark? Now, oh, where's my wife? Wife! Come here, you got to hear this part. This is really important. Huh? All right, well, pay attention. And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in earth shall die. Oh yeah, you want to come here anyway. There's a little something here that you want to put your mouth on. Oh yeah. But with thee I will establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons, and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee. And of every living thing, of all flesh, 2 of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female. Chubby girl. Of all fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing on the earth after his kind, 2 of every sort shall come unto thee to keep them alive. Gotta wait for her on this part. This part's really important. Think about that. Every single thing, cockroaches, those big ass cockroaches that are down in like Brazil and shit, all of those, they swam across the ocean to get. Think about everything from the Americas, South America, all those indigenous species in South America. 2 of every single one of them just like magically just decided they were going to go on this journey, swim across oceans, not kill each other to eat, not get killed along the way by random people like, what the fuck is that penguin looking motherfucker? Boom. 2 of everything. And I expect like little centipedes and again, this is all in this 300 cubits by 50 cubit space that is completely dark on the inside. And they're on there for quite some time. Chubby! So leave him out there for a little bit. He likes it. He likes it. If he didn't like it, he'd come in. All right, so I'm just going to go. She's got to hear it though. Okay, since you're just going to be rude then. And okay, listen. Remember how we were talking about it? How they survived? First of all, they survived in the dark. It was completely dark. And take thou unto thee of all food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be food for thee and for them, all of the animals. So it wasn't even manna that sustained all these animals. It was food that was gathered by Noah. From where? It was food that was gathered by Noah. Which, you know, we'll get to the next little hole in that bit in a minute. Thus Noah did according to all that God commanded him, so did he. Genesis, part 7. And the Lord said unto Noah, come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Speaking of which, Jesus said, when asked, Jesus, what's going to happen? When you said all these revelations and shit going to happen. When's that going to happen? Jesus said, verily I say unto you, only one verily. Verily I say unto you, no one of this generation shall pass before all, no one of this generation shall die before all of these things come to pass. Meaning, it's already happened. Because all those people in that generation are long dead.
Yes.
God's speaking about a different generation when he's talking about Noah here. So you know that. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. So, again, so the clean beasts, not only did they have two of everything, it's funny, you never hear this part of the story. I never remember hearing this part, where the clean beasts, he took 7 of them. Did he take 1 male and 6 females?
Clean. Did they have to look in their vaginas and see if there was blood? And then they're clean? They're not going to be clean the whole trip, though. What does that mean, clean?
I don't even know how did his wife do the mikvah thing. I guess Noah wasn't. She was just dirty. But think about that. What the fuck does that even mean?
Well, he had lots of animals. Maybe he just had sex with them instead.
We're talking about a boat that's smaller than your average cruise ship.
What does the what does the Talmud say about bestiality?
I haven't even.
I mean, everything's
checked.
goyim, right?
Right. Yuck.
Right.
It's probably not. It's probably like not. Ew, that's gross. Don't do it. It's probably not that. No. Of fowls, also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all earth. So now there's at least two of every animal, 7 of the clean ones, and 7 of every bird. Where the fuck were they? I mean, I would hope the giraffes aren't clean, because 7 giraffes would be a difficult thing. 7 elephants, 7 hippopotamuses, 7 rhinos, 7 bear, 7 Michigan deer, big ass Michigan deer. This is fucking crazy. This dude from the ministry says skip the boring part and go to somewhere else. I'm reading the Bible, you dumbass. How dare you call the Bible the boring part? Isn't it the Bible? Isn't it all to the good? And how is this part boring? Noah is fucking fantastic. This is the dumbest of the stories. Right? Like how Sodom and Gomorrah is the nastiest of the stories that I can at least remember offhand. This story's just stupid. For yet 7 days I will cause it to rain upon the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. For yet 7 days. So is that in 7 days, I guess? I will cause it to rain upon the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. And every living substance that I have made, I will destroy off the face of the earth. Well, except for everything that can swim. Right? I would imagine the water life did pretty well. Are we just forgetting about that? Yeah. Did Noah have aquariums in his boat that he had fish in too? Well, wait a minute.
I'm running to Joe's Produce.
It's not like it's saltwater rained. Jessica. So everything in the saltwater oceans had to be destroyed. And then how did the oceans get salty again?
A bunch of jizz.
Wow, wasn't expecting that one.
I don't know what else.
A bunch of jizz. Okay. A bunch of jizz. Can you imagine God like, just give me a minute. Just hang on. Stop. Oh, it's talking to me. Just stop. No, don't say anything. Oh, no, don't say anything. Just, I'm almost there. Just, okay, no, don't say anything. No.
Procreate to repopulate. So there was a lot of fucking going on.
Yeah, but I don't know if fish cum is salty like dude cum is. I mean, I wouldn't say that. All right, so. And Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. What does 600 years old look like back then? Is that like 60 years old? Because even if he was like 60 years old, that would be a lot of work for a 60-year-old man. And Noah went in, and his sons and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, into the ark, because of the waters of the flood, of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, of clean beasts, of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. There went in 2 and 2 unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. Well, and then 5 more of the clean ones, right? Though. In the 600th year of Noah's life, wait, didn't we just say he was 600? Yeah. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day where all the fountains of the great deep broke open, and the windows of heaven were open. Almost sounds like the dome. Because how you believe it rains is pretty stupid. So interesting how, be safe, how when I'm reading the Bible, no Christian. Where are all the people that are like, oh, the Bible, where, yay, he's reading the Bible. Everybody. Should be a lot of people here. Strange, huh? And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the self same day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them into the ark. Because again, the females' names aren't important, right? Old French man. Philippe. I'm going to call you Philippe. Philippe! Aren't you a shit talker, Philippe? Seems like you've sort of been swayed, huh? Hard to deny the truth, even when that's your job. They and every beast after his kind, whatever the fuck that means, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. Who the fuck wrote this goofy shit? And they say it's, what's his name? Shakespeare's real identity, Bacon, Francis Bacon. But is that it? Francis Bacon, am I right there? I'm not sure. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. So how many, that's the 15th verse where they've repeated the same fucking narrative. Yeah. 2 by 2, they went into the boat. Gotcha. Noah and his family went into the boat. Gotcha. Yep. They're in the boat now. Yep. Gotcha. Yep. And in the boat. Yep. And they went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. Again. And the flood, here we go again, was 40 days upon the earth. Yep, 40 days, 40 nights, we got it. And the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. Again, that's all fresh water, right? Weird how they don't want me to read the Bible to you guys. So strange how my feed is just completely shut down when this happens. Which means you guys have to like, share, and sub. All my good Christians out there, come on, help. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. Are really the mountains smaller than 15 cubits? And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle, and of beast, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, every creeping thing that creepeth. No, that creepeth. Sorry, that creepeth. It's not even crepeth. It's creepeth. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land died. This is genocide. This is appalling. Why anybody would want to believe in this asshole is beyond me. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle and the creeping things and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth, and Noah only remained alive, and that they were with him in the ark. Which also really goes back to the point of, so how did we populate the entire earth with all different kinds of people? Where did black people come from? Where did Native Americans come from? Where did Eskimos come from? How do we have so much variety with the people when it's all just one Arabic J family? Isn't that crazy? And so I guess all the plants died too and everything. Here, I guess I'm going to try resetting one more time just to see what would happen. So hopefully you come back, old French man, Philippe.